Hello everyone, welcome to part 9 of Job Order Costing System, and in this video I'm going to talk about decision making and using the Job Order Costing System in order to help us understand decisions that we must do. So the job order costing system can be used as a system to make decisions or to analyze or to control accounts, because a job order cost accounting system will accumulate and record all the costs related to products for each job. Now, because of that, the resulting total and the unit costs can be compared to similar jobs, and I can then compare as well over time or compared to expected costs. And the job order costing system can be used by managers for cost evaluation and for cost control. So this might seem a little bit like, well, what does this all mean? Well, let me show you an example of how we would use this tool in order to help us understand our costs. So I calculated and changed a couple of things, but here we have two different jobs, job 6 and job 7. Now, both of them are similar because they both produce in purses, but one is in green, the other one is in blue. One produced 1,500 units, the other one produced 1,000 units. But here's my problem. The problem is that on job 7, the cost per unit was $51. On job 6, the cost per unit was $66. And that does not make much sense considering that it's just a change of color, correct? So first of all, let's determine how much difference are we talking about. Let's do the percentage here. Now, to calculate the percentage difference, it's always the same process, which is, okay, you have to do first the value at the end, or in this case, the second value minus the first value, and then you divide by the first value, okay? And I'm just going to change this over here for a percentage, and I see that job 7, okay, job 7 actually had a percentage at a cost of 22.73% less. Well, let's try to track this down and see why is there such a difference. For example, I could pick up the same formula and I'm going to apply here for my 3 different categories. What do I see? Well, I see that in job 7, okay, job 7 spent 36% less in factory overhead. Well, that's relatively similar to 22, so I don't think this would be the cost. Direct labor spent 30% less. Again, it's similar to the difference we see over here, so therefore I don't think that would be the case. And considering as well, don't forget that actually we produce 33% less quantity. So actually these two values over here are very proportional to the quantity that we have. But the big difference that I see here is in terms of direct materials. Now, job 7 spent 86% less in terms of direct materials, and let's compare that to the difference in productions, because as you can see, I produce 33% less in terms of quantity, but my costs here, the difference is much higher. So that means two different things. Either here on job 7, they did not use enough materials, or on job 6, they have a lot of waste. And this is just an example of how we could use the job order costing system to help us manage the business and to help us make decisions. So in this video, we learned that the job order costing system can really help us make decisions in terms of management, and it can also help us to control our costs. Now, there's many more things that we could have talked about, obviously, but this is what I believe is the necessary or the basics of the job order costing system. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.